Sky Daddy.
Get it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, madams and dadums worldwide, strap your shit spreaders in for another episode of Let's Be Blunt with your host, Hot Rod and Money.
Yo.
Master Disaster, Master Ren.
Hi.
My God, you are just like fucking early age porn. All build, no deliver. And man with many voices, Senor JD. Hi, bitches.
Is that like 70s porn?
No, 70s porn had a whole lot to it. There's just, you had to fight yourself through the wilderness.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth.
The wilderness will be explored.
You know it's a 70s porn because the guy's dick has sideburns.
Wow, we're fucking just balls deep in it now, aren't we?
Stolen joke. I'm not going to take credit for that one.
I don't care, but it fits.
fits,
It
yeah.
fits so good. Oh my God.
The shoe fit.
Dude, nothing's more entertaining than like finding old porn in like the abandoned houses, because that shit, vintage porn is just like, wow, someone paid $10.99 for this video.
Dude, I went to a that's good. I went to a fucking antique shop up in North Conway, not this past trip, but another trip, and I bought a fucking Playboy that came out in 1983. Just because it was the year I was born, so I wanted to fucking play. It was October 1983. I haven't flipped through it yet, but you know what I did when I got home is I took it and I slid it under my mattress. Like,
Does your wife know you have it?
yeah.
Okay, good.
I was like, I'm gonna slide this under the mattress. She's like, oh my God, you have to. So I have a fucking 1983 porn slid under my mattress.
That is fucking
Been there
beautiful.
since 1983.
Well, I mean, the mattress wasn't even fucking built in. It's a fucking memory foam mattress. They had those in 83?
NASA.
Right now it's 21.29, so it hasn't been that long.
Yeah, it was 21.29.
Yeah,
Oh.
so if it's been there since 1983, you got to do some math to take care of that 83, but a few hours away. Military time.
Way too much fucking math.
It's all right. It's your aim, man.
Too many numbers. Wow, why is that so loud?
Are you all right over there?
How are you?
Maybe it's my
feeling?
headphones. Do I sound loud to you?
No.
Oh, all right, then leave it. Just leave it. It's fine.
Don't talk to me that way.
It's my fucking.
Stop it! I don't like when Daddy argues.
I keep hitting like a dead there. That's the spot, but then I'm dead over here.
No, we can hear you fine everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's just your headphones.
Maybe.
Maybe it's just you.
It could be me. Maybe my voice
Hey
goes up and down.
you're fucking up all again. Nice, we appreciate that.
Pink
Thank you.
Floyd.
Pink Floyd. Yeah,
Dirk Diggler.
good
Where
movie.
did we go?
I miss you so. No, but like one of the weirdest things I have to say is is finding old vintage porn anywhere. There was one house I found in Greenwich, Rhode Island, that it had boxes of VHS porn. Dude, it almost looked like they were organized. And like I don't like, the homeowner was dead. He had passed away. There was no family, so I don't want to be disrespectful of his name. But there was boxes of this stuff, and it's like, bro, I understand, like, back in the day this was the thing, but you have way too much porn.
I have a friend that had a very extensive porn collection.
Remember, like...
Extremely extensive, actually.
Remember back in the day, like, the dad would pass down the porn collection? Here you go, son. This is my my collection of nudies. You got here in your drawer, those there, sport. It's like,
The
thanks,
trash
Dad.
bag full of VHS tapes.
Yeah, it's like, glad to know you jerked off to these, you fucking
Yeah.
weirdo.
These pages are sticky.
Hey, Dad, why is there a Target with stains on it?
Dad, I found your spitball target.
It's... Oh, my God.
Well, it didn't take us long to get there.
Hell no, it never does.
Can't get there from here.
That was good.
Nah, we go down there, but you ain't getting there from here.
Oh,
But
fuck.
like the amount of money invested into them, it was just always like it baffled me because like my dad had them. I imagine your parents did, and like
And you couldn't get it for free back then, like you do now.
No, and that was the
There
thing.
was no
is,
Pornhub.
No,
dude,
no
like,
fucking you porn. And
no.
bait.
Like the most free thing you get is fucking spying through the shades on your freaking friend's mom or something like that. But
Scrambled porn.
exactly, yeah.
The fucking
The
Spice
Spice
Channel.
Channel.
Yeah.
They-
It was
the
Hot
opening-
Network during the day.
What was that? The opening scene of fucking American Pie, the first one.
Yeah.
It
I
was
think I saw
on,
a boob.
Yeah.
It was on a couple weeks ago.
Oh my god, that's fucking throwing it back. But like, it's just the amount of the investing that went into it.
It was
What baffled my mind because like, dude,
it was
there
a hobby back then.
It really was.
So one of the houses that I found, it's called the Jenga house because it's up on the cribbage, it's up on stilts and shit. The upper floor where someone was squatting like for a long time, obviously, the floor is riddled with fucking magazines, like old Penthouse, Playboy, got Easy Rider. Like let's bring that back a little bit. Let's throw Easy Rider in there.
I got a couple old Easy Riders somewhere in a box in the attic, I think. But yeah, man, that's
fucking bringing it like really far back.
Yeah, those are the good ones, man.
But dude, like there's like some of them, and it's like obviously as like I'm going through the houses, I stop and I want to check this shit out, and I'm like looking at them like, who the fuck would spend $7.99 on this? Yeah. But then remembering like. Because all the stuff that, like, as you're digging through, you kind of get a time frame of when this house was
inhabited.
Thank you. I was going to say alive, but inhabited sounds less morbid. When it was inhabited, so it's like you realize that the time frame was when before Pornhub and YouPorn and XNXX and Art of Zoo and all those fucking things came big.
What would be the time frame?
This one, probably 2004 or 5.
Oh, okay, so more recent.
It's recent enough for there to be technology, but not recent enough where it's updated technology.
Well, the reason why I was asking is I was going to say you were talking about it like who would spend $7.99 on this, and I was thinking to myself like if it was the 70s or something, like $7.99 is a lot more.
Yeah, no, like these
valuable
are like
than it is today.
Yeah, no, some of these are like 2003, 2004 magazines, stuff like that. You know, that's what I said. Someone was definitely squatting in this building.
So they got some recents.
Yeah, so like, you know, that they brought them with them, so on and so forth, whatever has you. But it's just the extent that they go through, because it's literally like 5 inches of magazines.
Damn.
Across almost this whole floor. You can't see floorboard when you're when you're around the fucking bed, you can't see floorboards. And it's like,
what were you doing in the bed?
It's in the middle of the fucking room, and when you're exploring abandoned properties, you look under the mattress.
Fair enough.
You might find a 1983 fucking Playboy.
Yeah, exactly. That fucking shit's vintage. Like, but that also like reminds me of like, do you guys remember the Girls Next Door? The Playboy show that was on A&E, whatever it was there. Or
Hef's fucking girlfriends.
Yeah. They had their fucking magazines that came out. Yeah, right. That came out with like the front and back cover for the girls. And it's like, I went out and bought it, and because it was like
collector items.
It dawned on me like after the fact, it's like, wow, I literally just did what our dads did. We bought a fucking Playboy, specifically thinking, oh, that's going to be collectible one day. And you know what's collectible for? Collecting dust and cum.
Yep.
Dust and cum?
Dust and cum.
Dusty cum?
Dusty cum. Well, if the magazines are on the floor of an abandoned property, trust me, they're dusty and probably full of cum.
And covered in cum, so it's dusty cum.
Yeah, right, you know?
Dusty cum fucking, fuck.
Dude, and one of the weirdest things, I
guess I had nothing.
Dude, one of the weirdest things is looking in the drawers of abandoned properties sometimes, because the stuff that you find, like...
Alive?
No, not alive, thank God. That's creepy enough, finding dead animals. But is finding updated clothes in... Like, in the Jenga house, this shit's, like, destroyed, and it's been there for a fucking while. Open the drawers and you find modern clothes, kind of like sequins, like, you know, as if someone bought them like from Old Navy, something like that. A thong, a bikini, you know, stuff like that. And it's like, it fucks with you because obviously someone has been living here well after the fact the house was abandoned. So it's like, what brought their storyline here? And then it just kind of carries on. Yeah. The pornography. Violent pornography, if you would. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It sells.
All my favorite.
It's favorite morbid shit.
Morbid shit?
Morbid shit.
Morbid shit.
Is that when a dead person shits themselves?
That's morbid shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a post-mortem shit.
Post-mortem tootem.
Post-mortem squirtum.
Ooh.
That was a good one.
That was good.
That is
post-mortem squirtum.
Squirtle. Are you squirrely enough for the Squirtle Club?
Squirtle. I don't have any shiny Squirtles.
I would love to get a shiny Squirtle.
I have a shiny Charizard, though. Yes, I do.
Is that like American?
It's not like American, although I could put it on my pubic area. I don't know if it would do the same thing American would, but
Not for nothing, but if you have a flame betwixt your groin area, I don't think you want to be selling that.
Where the hell did this show
What?
go?
Where are we? I
We
thought
took-
we were going to Exeter. How did we end up here?
Well, we'll get into Exeter. Don't worry about Exeter right now. Exeter's
Fucking
over there.
Exeter.
They're safe. They're comfortable.
yeah.
They got their numbers. We know where they are.
We got your number,
It's
Exeter.
contact tracing.
Yeah, that's what it is. Contact tracing.
I'll fucking trace your contacts.
But it like,
The circle.
but one of the weirdest forms and oldest forms of entertainment is porn.
It is porn.
Like the oldest thing is porn and burlesque.
Finish coughing and then do me a favor. Google when like the first porn, like how old porn actually is. And now you can go ahead and continue. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Because if you think through the Wild West and stuff like that, one of the
Yeah.
first establishments outside of bars, jails, and stuff like that was whorehouses. You were away from the mic, so I want to make sure I said it. For
Hold on 1 second. There's a website called Old HD Porn.
No.
Old
no,
HD
no.
porn?
Don't click it. Don't click it.
Triple X
Wait a
old
minute.
porn.
Don't click it. Don't do it.
Did you just Google porn?
I said, how old is porn?
Oh, maybe that wasn't the right wording. Why
What?
is
No,
everything
type
blurred
it-
out? Do you have like the
No, save search is off. I don't know what the hell that is.
Whoa,
Oh.
whoa,
Whoa, Granny Silversmith!
Hello.
I didn't ask for your anchors in your
Just wanted
beef
to know when
canoe.
porn came out. I didn't want to know who was in porn.
Hey, whoa, Silver Fox! Do me a favor. I didn't order the dead body, so close the Arby's. We have the meats. I just didn't order it.
We have the meat.
Oh, yo, whoa, you bush. It offends my weed whacker.
The history of pornography.
Okay. So we're gonna find out. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess it started in pictures.
Well, yeah. Like,
Listen to this content. Well,
Paleolithic to Pornhub.
Paleolithic.
Yeah,
So-
that word.
So porn in and of itself is, I guess, would be considered images.
yeah.
So I guess would be like would burlesque, or it would be the sex industry in and of itself.
I like that line.
Not all sex is porn, but all porn is sex.
Yes,
I mean,
it is true.
I like car porn.
Yeah, I like food porn.
So I mean, is all porn sex?
Power washing porn.
Oh my
Power
god, I
washing
love
porn?
power washing porn.
Oh, like fucking.
cleaning. Ever seen?
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
cleaning videos.
I love watching shit like that.
Reddit
Fuck,
has
oh,
a whole subreddit called Power Washing Porn.
That's kind of cool. Like
It's
you can throw
amazing.
Shit away and stuff. Like
Yeah.
you
Dude,
power
it's
wash the
beautiful.
paint off this table.
I love watching them do
Yeah.
sidewalks.
Oh yes. The fuck.
Oh,
I wish we had video right now because that is a sight to see.
I think that would get us kicked off YouTube.
I don't even know if I,
I
can
don't know. It
explain
looks
what
like
that
Rosie
is.
O'Donnell. I'm kind of offended by that. I'm not gonna lie.
What word is
I
that?
thought I saw a koosh ball. A king shemenji.
Petroglyphs.
Oh, king.
Kanjashimanji.
Yeah.
Kanjashimanji.
So it's kind of like hieroglyphics.
Shalom. I don't know. But either way, like, so the entertaining industry, it's funny, like, how progressing through, like, our years, like, my generation, you guys have 7 years on me, how it's always been, people always, like, sit there and argue, like, well, sex this, sex that. It's like, dude, sex is literally the oldest industry in existence. Being a whore literally is generational.
The oldest form of entertainment.
It is. Burlesque.
They were having anal sex in Babylon.
Fuck yeah, dude, the Babylonians know how to
Fucking
get
A, man.
down. But,
Fucking
like, I'm down for,
dying.
dude, nothing's better than butt sex, let me tell you.
I'm actually not into it.
Well, hey, it's not for everybody.
No, I was just saying. I'm not into
No,
it.
no, it's not for everybody. No,
Yeah.
not everybody likes having something shoved up their ass.
Yeah, no, I don't like it. No, I like that.
Yeah.
No, wait.
exact-
What are we talking about?
I don't know. It is Pride Month.
I don't like
Colonoscopy.
sticking my dick into an ass.
What?
That's where you fucking go,
I don't know.
apparently.
I don't like sticking my dick into an ass.
Hey,
So you can never be gay.
I mean, I guess you could probably do different things. You don't have to just do anal if you're gay.
well, if you want to fuck a hole, but there is lots of other
There's
things.
other things that they. I know actually in like being in all seriousness, Tasha works with a couple kids who are gay, and she talks to them all the time, and one of them doesn't like anal, doesn't like
Yeah.
giving or receiving anal. So it's like
Fuck.
it's different things out there. You don't have to.
Oral's a fucking wonderful thing.
I do not disagree.
Nope, not at all.
Dude, I love that position. And I love the fact that he's pulling the hair, too.
Oh, it's in the Israel.
So Rennie has a bunch of like old like sex sculptures pulled up right now, and one of them is in the Jesus Christ, an Eiffel fucking tower in Greek. Is that Greek?
That's definitely Greek.
Yeah, definitely Greek.
Those are Greek
Yeah.
gods right there.
That
Look at the fucking hammer on those dudes.
yeah.
Again,
Hammer of the gods.
Greek gods.
Oh, that would be Norse. Sorry.
Still.
Oh, there was
Oh,
another one.
hell yeah.
A lot
Face
of
down, ass
a lot
up.
of doggy style.
Well, because back then
Throughout the
they
years.
didn't want face to face because it was just a guy taking.
That looks like a
What the hell?
like a
am I looking at?
decanter
I am
with
so
somebody getting a
confused.
blowjob.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. It looks like they would put like a liquid in that or something, like a drink to pour it out.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
Or like a like.
No, I think they suck on the.
It's a moke sex pot.
I know a couple sex pots.
Hey, oh.
Hey, the pot, the
Erotic
sex. What
literature.
are we talking
Erotic
about?
literature in early modern France. That doesn't surprise me that France was doing some BDSM. Apparently, what?
Well, because not for nothing, in the torture
in
times,
medieval
like
times.
people got into that shit. So if
Oh,
you think
yeah.
about the rack and all that stuff, they're all based off of medieval torture devices.
Yeah.
So again, the earliest forms of entertainment, even back in medieval times, people were being tortured and killed, goes back to fucking sex and rock and roll,
Yeah. And rock and roll?
anal rock and roll.
Anal rock and roll.
Could be one and the same.
What is this now? The beginning of motion picture pornography?
Yep, the industrial
I'm glad
revolution.
we're looking at all this and not even explaining any of it. We're just saying the fucking headlines.
Well, so what we're doing is we're trying to look up like the history of, pretty much sex and entertainment, because we've been talking lately about how the differences in entertainment, but how what they've progressed through. And one of the ones that I forget who pointed out is the fact that sex and porn is everything. And like as I'm going through the newspaper clippings, women and sex and these beautiful dudes is what sells everything.
Sex has been the best way, the absolute best way to sell anything and
Anything
everything.
and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just, I mean, you could probably go through time for any fucking, like,
Dead spot.
any major fucking label, major fucking brand and find some kind of a fucking sex ad or ad using some form of sex to sell it.
Yep.
Any
a
fucking
guy
one.
or girl.
Dorito. Excuse me, Doritos, Coca-Cola, Pepsi. It doesn't matter. You go through their whole fucking history of advertising. There'll be at least one, and I guarantee you a lot more than one, but at least one fucking.
If the
form of
product
sex.
was around in the 90s, I can guarantee you there was a sex commercial.
Absolutely,
Dude, the 90s.
every commercial was a sex commercial in the 90s.
Dude, Britney Spears was everywhere with her hips, her tits, and her freaking lips all over it.
Then she had a
Remember the
mental breakdown.
Not,
In
not on the
2007.
posters in my room. Christina Aguilera was on those.
Or Christina Aguilera. But either way, like,
So you were
Growing
a
up-
genie in a bottle?
I love that genie. I'd rub her.
got my dick stuck in a bottle.
Because of the
Were you
genie?
trying to get Christina Aguilera?
I mean,
That's
you know,
not how you're supposed to rub the bottle.
Yeah. Use your hands to rub the bottle. Then the genie comes out and says, "What can I do for you, master?"
Oh, I think you're supposed to come in the bottle.
No, the genie comes out of the bottle.
Well, either way,
And
I
then
had a
comes on you.
Ooh. Things that have never happened to me.
I drew of Genie.
Good show.
Great show. I used to love her.
I bet you did.
I did.
But see, like, even then, like, I Dream of Jeannie, like, back in the
Sex.
60s, look at what she was wearing.
Sexertainment.
Like-
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, especially during the 60s where it was literally they just made girls wear whatever they wanted to do whatever they wanted. So it's like, even then, like, people talk about the good old days. Like, dude, the good old days was worse than today. Like, because literally, like, women didn't have a choice to say, no, I don't want to wear that.
Yeah, that was the thing. Is they weren't doing that consenting to do that. They were fucking being essentially forced to do that.
Yeah.
Isn't
And-
that where the Me Too movement came from?
Yeah,
I mean,
because of
there's
so much shit
fucking
from then, like fucking Weinstein and that
Harvey
douchebag. and
I couldn't
fucking
think of his
Cosby.
name.
Harvey
Weinstein. I want you. Did
What
you
happened?
mute me?
No.
Oh.
I unmuted me.
I thought you muted me. I was like, shit, I didn't know I offended
You actually muted yourself.
Oh.
Well, oh.
I wish we had video because that was beautiful. That was
What button is it? What button?
That was the action equivalent of your mom yelling every kid's name to find yours. Mark, Tom, Tim, Jason, David, Jesus, fucking Ishmael, whatever the fuck your name is. Cut the shit.
Whatever the fuck your name is.
And at the end, you're like, who the hell were all of those?
Yeah, right. I don't even know
I'm
any
an
of those
only
people.
kid.
Who the fuck is an Ishmael?
I'm an only child, you psychotic cunt.
Tonight's episode is brought to you by
Forgetting childhood trauma. Once again, every action has a reaction, positive or negative. Childhood trauma. It is real. It is alive. Aha!
Is it though?
It is. Because we're all product of fucking childhood something.
Yeah.
You survived it.
Did we though?
Did we?
Are you not alive? Not for nothing. I believe we're all in a fucking glitch.
Am I alive though?
No, none of us are alive. Technically, we're all dead.
I mean, on the outside I might be,
No, we're dead on the inside.
but inside
Oh, no, we're fucking crap
it's
on
fucking
inside. Decrepit.
rotted and
Rotted like that granny porn we
maggots.
just happened to see.
oof, like that granny vagina.
Oh, my God. Nothing's worse than a granny taking a horse cock.
Nothing's worse than a grandgina.
That's the grand vagina over there.
We had a script for
Eighth
tonight.
wonder of the world. Did we though?
The eighth wonder of the world. You know what's going to be the ninth? Is fucking this high school, actually. Because I want to jump. Because we need to get off this granny porn and horse cock. So I want to come over. Let's bring it
talk
back
about
to
the
this.
real stuff.
Let's come back into the States and talk about numbering high school students.
Wait.
Let's put porn away.
Didn't they do this in history too?
Oh, hang on 1 second.
So what they did is we took the students who did not have the booster, we will call it, because I don't want to call it a vaccination, because vaccination is a trigger word. So they got the booster, and the ones that did not get the booster, we put the number on the hand. The only reason we did that was to keep track of which student was in which dance floor. But we were good because we separated the students from dance floor 1,
because
dance
we
floor 2, dance floor 3.
segregated. I mean separated.
We separated. We don't say segregated.
mean
So segregated is a trigger word.
You okay?
See Carl.
See, hi Carl.
Carl is sitting behind
Carl.
me. See Carl.
What do you feel about this Exeter shit?
This is all bullshit, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's all, Carl.
Carl's singular input. But it's
Somebody
so
mute
literally
him.
like when you sent this, I thought this was like from the Onion or something, and
No.
then I saw it was from WMUR. I was
Yeah,
like,
no,
this is like
it's
this
the
actually
CNN of
happened.
New Hampshire, but
Yeah.
yeah,
It's still a news state. Well, I mean,
It's a
All
news
right, yeah.
station.
it's a leftist news station.
it's a reputable. Oh, sorry, air quotes. Reputable fucking news station.
At this point, no such thing exists.
It
anymore.
doesn't, but I mean, when somebody says, "Where'd you get that information?" Oh, WMUR. They go, "Oh,
Oh, mainstream media. Gotcha.
It's more believable. Like
Yeah.
they actually did a what the fuck was it? It was either Comedy Central or True TV had a TV show where they they proven points about stupid shit. Where if you go up to someone and say, you know, statistics show this with all these numbers, people are more likely to agree with you rather than if you just come up and say, you know, do you agree with this, this, or this?
right."
So if you put like statistics show or studies from this magazine, you can make it up,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it'll make people believe it more.
It's called buzzwords.
That one.
I was going to say coercion, but yeah,
Buzzwords.
Close enough, same thing.
Buzzwords. I used a lot of buzzwords during the whole fucking start of the pandemic to get people going. It's fun.
Yeah, well, that's what people are fucking doing now.
Oh my God! Who the hell
I thought the douchebag button was
cares?
coming with that.
You
There
are
it is.
a douchebag.
I am.
So, but, like this, so in Exeter, New Hampshire, they actually students that weren't unvaccinated or couldn't produce a vaccination card, which is them making students provide medical
documentation.
documentation.
Let me see your papers.
Thank you.
The way for them to attend their prom was they had to have a number written on their hand. So every 3 songs, they would have stop the music, hands up, and they would count the numbers for contact tracing.
So when they put their hands up, do they have their hands out straight?
I'd imagine so because they have to be able to see the hand.
Yeah, so they would have to kind of
Oh no, they would put straight up like this.
straight up, not
You know,
up
not-
to the side a little bit.
Yeah,
I
not like a
can't- my-
45, maybe
my-
like a
Maybe
72.
like a-
My arm
yeah.
doesn't go that high.
You can just do the left side.
Yeah, do the left. I don't know why I keep doing left. Wasn't it the left? Wasn't the left?
No, it was the right.
Was it the right?
It was the right.
But like,
don't know,
I
get
wonder.
confused
we
when I'm
see
high
Kyle
stepping
with the
and I
life.
forget with the life.
With the life, the left.
The life.
See, I want to know honestly though, if what hand they put it on. Because if they put on the right hands, whenever they put up, they would have to put the hand up like this, either one or two ways.
Like that.
If
Which
they put up a
is- yeah.
it's one of two ways. It's either the fist up in the air, which is
Yep.
like a power symbol,
Yep.
or hand up at an angle because the kid's being a dick because they understand the connotations between the numbers on persons.
And I guarantee you there were kids that did.
oh yes, this
But
is
are they
fucking-
even
this
teaching
is
that
Southern
shit?
New Hampshire. Yes, they did.
Are they even teaching that shit in history class anymore?
Yes, actually, we asked because me and Tasha, I was ranting on about it when I showed this to Tosh, and we asked October that if she knew who Hitler was, and she goes, "Oh yeah, we're learning about World War II right now in school."
Yeah, same thing with Harlem.
And it was crazy how like, I mean it wasn't crazy because it's all true, but like the way she didn't say, "Oh yeah, we're learning about him." She was like, "Yeah, we're learning about World War II." It's like, oh well, good. They're fucking being they're doing it right.
Well, I got.
But what are they learning
That's
about
the
World
thing.
War II?
Yeah, well,
remember-
that's right. They learn enough from the wife.
Well, see, no, one of the things is like if you've noticed, if you look at books that were in our schools as to now, like the Trail of Tears doesn't exist anymore.
Really?
Yeah, they took it and rewrote it from some what I've seen, and I don't know. I think there's somewhere in the Midwest that they moved willingly to these places of land. Nothing else of the people dying on the way. Not like nothing. It was like completely whitewashed out of this book.
My fucking jaw's on the floor. Not that listeners can see that, but as you're saying that, my jaw's just hitting the floor because I
It's
can't
what
believe it.
It's what they do is the further and further.
Pussification.
No. The problem is it's not the pussification. It's the further and further they go
Yeah.
from anyone being able to retell it properly. The easier and easier it is to
Lie.
change it.
Or change it.
Because
it's a big game of telephone.
Because think of it, in the 80s, you had people that were from the 40s. They were there. They
To
were
keep
they
you
were
in check.
born in the 40s, so they were influenced by the turn of the century. The influence from the turn of the century created the industrialization from the 40s and forward into the 50s. Everything that affected them, it carried up, so on and so forth. Oh, shit.
You good?
Mute me for a second. I got a cough.
It was one of those. I was wondering.
I don't know how you continue from that when he was in the middle of a pretty big point.
I know. Fucking son of a bitch.
Well, I don't know where he was going with it. I mean, no, I would like to know where. You good?
Yeah. Okay.
You good? You good?
Yeah, I think so. Shit.
You swallow the wrong way?
You go down the wrong pipe.
Yeah, but now I lost what the fuck I was talking about. What was I saying?
Can we rewind and replay?
The Trail of Tears.
Trail of Tears isn't. No, it was way past.
Oh,
that,
okay.
though. It was 50s,
So
60s
the fact of in 2021, there is no one. There's less likely of someone to be alive 10 years from now from the books that are being used now to argue the point of history being written about what happened in 1921.
there's going to be no one to fact check.
Exactly.
Not that
I didn't
use
want to
that
say
term,
fact check
but
because
the real kind of fact checking. Like there's no one
To
that's going to be there to do it. Like no one that knows the actual true facts to be like, no, wait a minute, we didn't just go from one place to another to find new home. We fucking got tortured on the way by the world.
Exactly.
You know,
Like I can't remember the entirety history of the Trail of Tears, but
No,
I wish I did so I could be proper response on it. But
I mean, we know it wasn't. As
wasn't
simple as
good.
moving from one place to another willingly.
exactly, and but that's something that's progressed through history is
Yeah.
one group overpowering another, and it's like it's the history repeating itself because again, there is obviously World War II, the Holocaust, and everything that happened. Like there is so much documentation of it because there is deniers that it even happened.
Those people are crazy.
There is a few conspiracy theories I just can't get behind, and that is one of them. Like, not for nothing.
No,
dude.
no,
Like,
that happened.
like
Dude, that's a pretty big tinfoil hat.
yeah, like not for nothing. Like we have pictures, videos. Like you can't just fake an entire world war.
I mean, there's people still alive today that have their numbers still tattooed into their arm. I mean, there's not many left now. We're getting, like you
The
said,
7.
so far away from
Exactly.
it. But like, there is still people out that have those numbers tattooed in their arms that can tell you, hey, man, It fucking happened.
And one of the worst
Oh,
things,
maybe they don't remember it, but sorry,
well,
it was
yeah,
bad news.
but like you said, the fact checkers that were actually there, that actually knew what happened,
Yeah.
that saw it with their own eyes, like the older generations, the ones that were alive in their teens to fight in World War II,
Yeah.
are dead now.
Yep.
So there's no one to actually properly recount a lot of things that happen. Then that's going to happen with Korea, Vietnam. Eventually, it's going to be the Gulf War.
Yep.
Desert
Eventually,
Storm and
eventually, this entire Iraq war that we've been in, if it ever does actually end and we pull out, it won't exist. I know, right?
I couldn't reach fast enough.
Typical white men don't know when to pull out.
Mm-hmm.
But
What does that mean?
I don't know. But it's
You only
going to
got
get
one
to
kid.
a
You
point.
can't talk like that.
I still don't know what pulling out means.
It will eventually get to a point where this will be rewritten in some glorious manifestation, much like so
The
many.
Fauci emails. Oh, sorry.
No, those things will be gone. They won't exist because they weren't essential information to the main plot.
Mm-hmm.
Think of how when you read something in a history book, it's just a cliff note. There's not deep
Yeah.
detail.
And apparently, it gets more cliffy or notier.
Every
Cliffier,
goes on.
notier.
Cliffy and notier.
Spark notes, if you would.
Spark notes?
I think that's what's called spark notes.
I
Or
don't know.
something
You
like
lost
that.
me there.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Like, well, because we had cliff notes. I think spark notes is the new name for them.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah,
didn't know
same
that.
things.
Okay.
But like, it's
I remember
just-
the 4 Dummies books.
right.
Those were fun.
I have one on Audible now.
The super
Oh,
dumbed
yeah?
down versions of
That's
stuff.
awesome. I should look them up.
I got crypto mining for dummies.
Crypto mining. Oh, shit. You
God.
don't have big enough fucking cooling system to crypto mine?
Nope.
You need like a fucking nitro
Wa-
cooling system or
It
something.
needs
It needs to
water
be-
cooled with fucking like
Oh, man, it's-
6
Have you
different.
seen some of those?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my God.
Jesus. Like these are fucking like professional setups, man.
Oh my
Makes
God,
this look like a fucking
Light
phone.
It makes it look like a light show.
makes it
Yeah.
like a phone.
Like
That's
seriously.
one big fucking phone.
Yeah, well, I mean, have you seen how big they've been getting lately? Isn't it funny though? There's another thing. Like back in the day, phones were huge, and then they got like everyone was the smaller phone, the smaller phone, the smaller phone. Then they hit a certain size, they
Yep.
started growing again. It's
You
like
know what-
now everyone wants the biggest phone.
Well, because I think
The 12 Pro Max.
Yeah, it's the fucking and then the fucking Galaxy fucking Note. That thing's gigantic.
Oh my
size of
dude,
his
that's
desk.
a fucking tablet.
Seriously, it's hanging on his wall right there. It's
No, that's the
65
LG
inch
version.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh, fuck LG. Don't ever buy an LG phone.
You
No,
know
I
what it
would
was?
Never would.
Don't ever.
The pinnacle, I think
Apple.
it was
Oh, Samsung.
the slide out keyboards.
Oh,
That-
the
it wa-
fucking
it was that
Sidekick.
era when the sidekicks, the LG Allies,
When they
the
started
I
whatever,
had the Windows phone that was like
yeah,
that.
when they
Yeah.
started growing again.
the Blackberries and stuff like.
Yeah.
That's when.
Never had a BlackBerry.
I never did either. I had the Sidekick.
But when they started
the
becoming
Windows.
more and more computerish, that's when they started going back to being bigger because they weren't
Yeah.
just for texting and quick things.
Well, that's like
People were watching TV on them now. Well, now they're watching TV and movies on them.
back then too. It was you made phone calls. Nobody texted.
That was another thing. Yeah, I hated texting.
For
And
the
now
longest
I can't
time.
fucking stand phone calls.
Same.
Don't fucking call me. Text me. If
But-
you call me, I'm not going to answer, and then I'm going to text you back once the
Certain
fucking phone stops ringing.
Certain things though you
That-
have to
that's how
talk
I'm-
on the phone for.
Don't
and-
call me.
No.
But yeah, no, it's unless
No.
it's something you need to get across.
If it's like an emergency, or that's the thing is, with my phone rings, I'm always thinking it's an emergency. And
Yep.
Well, if I don't know the number, I don't answer it. But
Yeah, no.
never.
I
Answer
have
the
to
number,
with
I don't
all
know.
these doctor's appointments.
I
too.
haven't
can
heard
see
my
that.
ringtone in probably 5 years.
No, I hear my ringtone, unfortunately, which is the problem. I don't want to hear my ringtone. Don't fucking call me.
I don't know what mine sounds like. Yeah, I know what my ringtone looks like. Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm start.
I change my ringtone on a regular
I
because I,
do
hear
too.
it so much. Yeah.
But it's
I
only
get
in my
calls-
car.
Well, you know what? I get a lot of fucking bill collectors calling me.
Well, you should pay your bills.
I should totally pay my bills.
Don't count on the government to pay him though.
No. God, no. They ain't going to pay nothing.
You had to go there.
Yeah, of course I did. Just want to round that one up in there.
Yeah.
Speaking of rounding up, you think that after the prom they rounded up the unvaccinated to make sure they got their names, phone numbers, addresses,
And
They
gave
had-
them a ticket to camp?
probably. Do you think they hand them the train tickets, or do you think they mail them to them?
No, those were mailed.
They're probably
Oh,
gonna
okay.
mail.
COVID. They're gonna
I'm
mail them.
thinking they might not be using trains in 2021. They might find a new way to do it.
Uber.
Hoverboards.
Something like the Uber.
Uber.
And
Actually-
they'll deliver the tickets
Uber pool.
with a drone.
Yep.
Uber pool.
Yeah.
Did you see? Speaking of Uber, did you see the commercials on TV?
No.
Uber's giving free rides if you're going to get vaccinated.
Of course they are.
Oh, more bribes.
You can donate a ride on Uber to somebody to get vaccinated.
I will donate a ride on Uber to somebody if they don't go get vaccinated.
Let's be blunt.
Yeah, right? Wait a second. I can get behind donating to them not going to get vaccinated.
Where
If
you
you're
going?
going to the bar, I can
No,
donate to
All right, I'll
that.
tell you what. I'll pay your Uber ride. Where you going to get the vaccine? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you may want to call it somebody
You know
else.
what? You pay me.
Yeah, right.
Call Lyft, bitch.
Yeah, call Lyft,
Are you paying for
motherfucker.
Are you paying for your vaccination? No. Oh yeah, you got to pay me then because it's coming out of my taxes.
Wait,
Come
isn't
on.
the vaccine free?
Well, we're paying for it one way or another.
That's
it's coming
the
out of
people
the
that got it are
COVID
paying for
relief
it with
bill.
fucking heart failure.
Well, no, it's like the COVID relief bills and all that
Yeah,
crap.
right,
that fucking
right.
covers it.
We'll pay it when we start getting taxed for all those stimulus checks.
Speaking of, did you get the letter in the mail from Papa Joe Biden and the IRS?
Like
A while ago, yeah.
No, recently.
No.
About the tax credit for the kids.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Oh,
read
I
it.
haven't read it yet. I opened it, but then I was like, I don't know what this is.
Jen goes, I don't want it. Or Jen goes, we should get it. I'm like, well, no, just, wait till the end of the year and just get the tax credit at the end of the year. She did the math out because I have 3 kids.
Yeah.
It's like $1,000 a month. It's $300 per kid. And then under 6, it's $350.
So what? I didn't read it. What is it?
So I think it's like $6,000 is the tax credit for the kid at the end of the year. They're giving you 6 months worth of payments, which is like half of the tax credit, and then you claim the other half on your taxes. So instead of getting, I don't know what's it been, $2,200 or something per kid or something like that.
Oh.
I don't.
Jen does the tax. I don't even fucking see
I
them.
do them, but I don't remember what it is.
But anyway, it's broken up through 6 months. It's going to be a direct deposit in your account unless you opt out of it.
Oh, so you have to opt out of it, or else you're gonna get it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I better. Read that
I think
letter.
it's fucked
But,
up
like,
how they do that.
Yeah,
Some-
yeah.
like,
They
what the
say
fuck? I don't-
unless you say no, we're gonna make you do this.
Yeah.
Like that kind of
It's-
feels like it's forced. Like
is.
you don't
It's
get an
very
option.
forced, Yeah.
But like somebody, you got 1 kid,
Yeah.
it's not worth the monthly payment.
No, not at all.
I would just wait till the end of the year.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about it with Chris. He's
So
only
if I don't opt out now, I'll start getting fucking payments in my
July
account?
15th,
Oh shit! I gotta read that letter and opt out of that shit.
you got to go on the website.
All right.
Like,
But the
dude, it's-
website's gonna crash, guarantee it.
Oh yeah,
Man, I'm not gonna be able to opt out of this. I'm gonna get like $2 a fucking month in the fucking.
$300 a month.
I don't need
It's-
$300 a month. I need fucking $2,000 at the end of the year.
Right?
You know what I mean?
I'll
Like,
tell you-
It's
Six at the end.
$950 a month for me with the 3 kids,
and that, but see, that is like that's a substantial amount. Like,
especially with me only collecting workman's comp
Absolutely.
right now.
absolutely. I mean, is this really a podcast conversation?
I don't
like,
think
where do we
so.
go? Hold
I'm
on.
listening to this. I'm like,
Where did we
I'm
go?
looking at you guys, looking at the screen. I'm like, wow, we really took a left turn
Yeah,
somewhere.
where did we go?
It's-
We're not in Litchfield anymore. That's not Litchfield. That's my name. We're not in Exeter anymore.
Oh,
We're here, there, and everywhere.
We are everywhere, but I don't know. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
but
weird. I gotta read
wait a
that.
second.
Read that letter.
It's been 3 minutes. Hands up.
I can't.
I love how he went to go do it. He's like, oh wait.
It doesn't work. It works even less now that I had the surgery.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
with it wrapped up like that, it's not going to work very well.
And they just did it yesterday.
That's also true. The surgery literally just happened.
Like,
I don't think it's been 24 hours yet.
Yeah, no, it has.
Oh, that's right. We're getting the text later on in the day. I'm still alive. Oh, good.
I love-
So it went well.
I love Mama Jen's comment on your post. That was a quiet 4 hours.
I just love shit posting.
Oh, man.
my
It's so
God.
good.
And we love your shit posting because it just brings us so much joy and shit.
You notice how there's always 2 libtards that comment on my shit?
Oh, and
You need-
everyone's. It's
you
fucking
need a new
beautiful.
word besides libtard.
Yeah.
I had nothing else on that one.
I know. It's dude, it was so much throughout the election. It was just like inundated. Ooh, that's a fun word. Inundated.
Inundated.
Hmm.
Can you spell it?
No,
Can you use it in a sentence?
you just did.
Can I have the definition?
Ooh.
I'm trying to think of what they ask at a spelling bee.
Yeah.
Inundated.
Huh.
INIDINATED.
Judges?
Okay then.
You are a douchebag.
Ronnie didn't say anything.
What the fuck?
You just wanted to hit the button?
You two hit a button. I wanted to hit a button, and then I saw my button. So
I know a button you can hit.
Oh,
Yay.
the button to stop the music, so everyone puts their hands up.
Everybody clap your hands.
Put your hands up.
I can't do that.
You
Stop
have
it.
a left hand, you numbnut.
Yeah, but I'll hit the mic
No, his
stand.
nuts aren't numb. His right arm is.
No, it's not.
I still
No,
love the fact of
it's
him
hers.
just going to put his arm up the first time I said it. There was an audible like,
Oh, I can't do it. I guess I'm vaccinated.
No, I will never.
So
be
I
back.
wonder what kind of marker they use. Like if I went in there with some like acetone and just after they put the number
just
on.
spit on it. Fuck that noise.
That's another thing. Would I be able to just go in the bathroom and wash it off, or do they use a Sharpie?
Well, they probably used a Sharpie, but even then,
Which
like,
isn't great for your skin. So
No.
there you go.
I'd be like, no, that's gonna give you fucking skin rash, dude.
It's gonna give me skin
I'm
cancer.
allergic to fucking felt.
I would have been
Tip
like, I would
markers.
much rather you give me like, I don't know, a star.
A tattoo needle.
A yellow ribbon.
Tie a yellow ribbon round your left arm sheath. Make it look pretty, bows can be.
So
See, Carl.
when this really all starts to go down, what are the vaccinated gonna wear, and what are the unvaccinated gonna wear?
See, the unvaccinated aren't going to wear anything. The vaccinated are going to be given something. What they're going to
If
start
they're
doing.
still alive.
No, what they're going to do is like they're doing with gun laws is they're going to start restricting things. That if you're not vaccinated, you're not going to be allowed to do this.
Oh,
What-
so we're going like leper colony.
Yeah. So like, if you're vaccinated, you're allowed to go here. You can go anywhere you want to. But if you're not vaccinated, unfortunately, you have to wear a mask or do these certain things. You're not allowed to go.
You have to do the hokey pokey, turn yourself around, and then you won't have COVID anymore.
And that's what it's all about.
No, that's the cootie shot.
Oh,
No, that's circle, circle, dot, dot.
oh,
Did you get your cootie shot?
Oh, yeah, multiple times.
I get it. Yeah, I get it all the time.
It
That
only
one I'll
burns.
get.
It just burns when you pee a little bit.
That one I'll get.
No, that's syphilis.
That one's
That's
tested.
gonorrhea.
The cootie shot's tested. I'll get that one.
That's a tried and true tested
Yeah.
vaccination.
That kept all the cooties away when I was in school. Come on.
Hell yeah. Thinking of all those little bitches running up on you.
Yeah. I stopped getting the cootie shot when I hit high school. Well, middle school.
Ish.
Yeah.
High school for me.
It was around, yeah.
Stop that.
Sorry.
Stop.
Stop that.
Stop that.
Maybe if you started drinking coffee, you wouldn't get so tired.
Oh my God. I don't need to drink any more fucking coffee. It kills my stomach as it is. I need to follow Mama Jen and stop
Mate.
fucking drinking it.
Maybe use less milk and more coffee.
No.
I'm just being serious.
You're just pointing out the facts,
That's
Jack.
milk's terrible for your stomach.
It's cream, Giacomo.
That's even worse.
I don't care. It tastes delicious.
Try black.
That's racist.
I did in high school.
Yes. Perfect answer.
His name was Isaiah. He was black and Asian.
That's why
He was emo and he was cute.
he was Blasian.
Camilla?
Huh?
Who?
No.
Camela.
Camel toe?
Camel toe.
Oh, I love camel toe.
Camel toe happens.
This episode took a fucking dark
What
turn.
happened?
All
Yeah,
right,
this was
ladies
a
and gentlemen,
crazy
we're going to
episode.
wrap it up for this evening. You have
It's,
yourself a wonderful weekend.
It was a crazy episode.
Yeah, right? What the fuck? How deep are we in right now? How far?
Not far enough.
We gotta go deeper.
Yes, I had to make sure that I had those sound effects right in there. 43.
And a half.
43 and a half.
43 and 10 cents.
Do I got 43 and a quarter?
Nope, 43.10.
43 to dime.
23.19?
47.
Hut.
Whoop.
So
So let's talk about something so we don't have a whole fucking episode of just jellyfish. Yeah, fuck it.
We had a
jellyfish
script
episodes.
though. What the fuck happened to our script?
It wasn't really. We never really settled.
Well, no, we just had like the
no.
rough idea. Well, because we wanted to talk about the entertaining
Then
industry.
this happened.
And we kind of ended up just kind of jumping right into porn because somehow we got on fucking granny porn and horse cocks. And then we just took a trip around the fucking moon, and then we
Yeah.
ended it back at the unvaccinated being marked
Yeah.
like numbers like, you know, the
what
Jews
I
in the Holocaust.
What I think happened was we did have an idea to talk about entertainment and sex and shit like that, but then this fucking link happened, and all of us just kind of went, "What the fuck? We have to talk about this," and we couldn't focus on what we really wanted to focus on because this
Yeah.
kept fucking popping up in our head. So yeah, don't make kids put fucking numbers on their hands if they didn't get vaccinated,
It just
or I'm gonna burn your school down.
I don't get.
I don't think you can say that on a recording.
I didn't say that.
No, that was the horse cock lady.
No, it was a horse cock in his mouth.
It's a
Yeah,
big.
I gotta take it out so stop saying things like that. That's the one. That's what said the thing about Michael Jackson and touching little kids.
No, that really happened.
Oh my god, that was so bad.
Allegedly.
Like just
He's the king of fucking pop.
yeah. So why would he want you?
That's the problem.
Oh my
Wait.
God. No, it's not.
No, it's not. The
No,
problem is those kids were upset that he touched them.
Would you be upset?
No. I mean, yes.
Would you though? Would you?
Did you notice how Ronnie's got this weird obsession with Michael?
I love Michael Jackson.
I don't ask a lot of questions.
I'm very upset I never got invited to Neverland Ranch.
When you hit a certain point in life, when you're into things, you realize that people are into a lot of shit that you should not ask questions about. It's a lot safer. Just assume they are safe with it. Otherwise, don't ask questions.
What's your safe word?
Michael Jackson.
Plutonian.
Musky Merkins.
Mangoes.
Mango milkshake?
Mm-hmm.
Banana.
No, just mangoes.
So there's a banana.
In pajamas?
no, they're coming down the stairs.
And Piers?
So at work, in the fucking bathroom at work, there's a banana. In the bathroom, there's the fucking furnace.
Yeah.
It's in the bathroom. And on top of the furnace is a banana.
Is it real?
Hold on. Yeah, it's a real banana that's been sitting there for maybe the whole week. And a small bottle of baby powder. And the baby powder, the baby powder is like all over the floor.
What the fuck?
No one knows what the fuck is going on with this banana and this baby powder.
Well,
but a lot of people
someone's
have theories.
powdering their balls, first of all.
That's what I think is going on with the baby powder, realistically, which I don't blame them.
Right. There's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
Nobody wants cake batter.
No, but where the fuck is the banana come in? And the banana moves. Like, not like moves when you. It's like every time you go in, it's like in a different position or it's put in like a different.
Because somebody's fucking with
Someone's
it.
fucking with it, yeah. But like, it's so fucking funny because you go like, this one guy Joe is fucking hilarious, and he's like, I don't know what the fuck someone's doing with this banana and this baby powder, but it's been moved. And they're fucking doing something.
I don't know who's having relations
Yeah.
in the bathroom
And he's-
with the banana and the baby powder, but please do it at your home.
And Joe, he's like big homophobe, big fucking huge right wing, like, oh, it's hilarious. So he's fucking all bent out of shape over the banana and the baby powder in the bathroom.
Oh my God, I would love to spend 10 minutes with him.
Oh, but you guys would
surprised.
fucking love him. Honestly, he's awesome, but he's huge homophobe. It's fucking. Oh,
I'm
yeah,
su-
he wouldn't be able to handle you.
No.
No, he would not be. He can't handle some of the things I say to him, and I'm not even anywhere near as bad as you.
Oh, I'm fucking ruthless,
Yeah.
especially when I know someone like
Yep.
is an asshole about that shit. It's just like, oh,
yeah, he is.
Stacy,
Like footsies with you?
stop it.
Sorry, I liked it.
Thought I played footsies with him, man.
I liked
You can
it.
play footsies with me. It's
That's what I was hoping that I did.
Hoping.
Hoping.
Kamala.
Kamala?
Do you like have a handa?
I want to know who's messing with the banana though, so I can fucking shake their hand, and be like, congratulations, because you're
Do you
doing a good
really
job.
want to shake their
Maybe
hand?
not, but I want to say congratulations.
Why don't you?
I'm
suck?
surprised we haven't gotten a picture of said banana and baby powder.
You know, I thought about that. You'll get one fucking. Maybe I'll take the picture Monday and fucking post it to the Let's Be Blunt fucking page. But I thought about it while I was in the back in the fucking shipping area, and I was like, fuck, I should have took a picture of that banana and baby powder and sent it to everyone
Shit, you got to take daily pictures of the banana and baby powder.
in different positions. And
Yeah.
if it's moved in different, I hope it's still there. If it's still there Monday, totally sending pictures.
If it's not there, bring in a banana
Bring
too.
it up. I'm
You
doing it. If
should.
it's not there, I'm putting a new banana.
No, you know what you should do? Change it. Put an orange
Put an orange and
An apple.
or a grapefruit.
no, an orange and like
Pineapple.
lotion.
And what?
Lotion.
No.
Is that too weird?
No,
Like-
cucumber and lotion.
Oh, yeah, but then I feel like
No.
yeah, cucumber and lotion, but like cucumber melon lotion.
Ooh. Dude, that fucking brings back 2013.
Yep.
Holy shit.
That honestly, that brings back fucking
Wouldn't that be-
1999.
Wouldn't that be like cannibalism for the cucumber? To have a bottle of lotion next to it?
No, because they're not alive. Well, I guess they kind of they were until they got picked and killed.
Technically, yes. Technically, everything is alive.
But the the cucumber isn't consuming the cucumber melon lotion. It's just lubing itself.
Lord,
I have so many questions.
every day we take more and more steps away from you, my Lord. What we gotta do is come back to Jesus.
I don't think I can step any further away from Jesus.
It's like a Slovakian fucking funnel thing. Did you see that earlier?
No, what?
Oh my god. Let me see.
Slovakian traffic cone.
That's what it was. Slovakian traffic cone.
We're not going to talk about it on the air.
Do I want to know?
Yeah.
Google it.
Google it. Google a Slovakian traffic cone.
So a Slovakian.
All you listeners also Google a Slovakian. If it's like 7 o'clock in the morning and you're listening, please Google it.
Okay,
Don't.
so Slovakian traffic cone from UrbanDictionary.com.
Trigger warning.
The Slovakian traffic cone is the act of stuffing the small end of a regulation orange traffic cone into the anus of your sexual partner and the jizzing, puking, pissing, and shitting into the traffic cone. Then you take a plunger and force the concoction through the traffic cone and into the girl's intestines. She then takes a large dose of laxatives and shits out the concoction onto your chest while wearing the traffic cone as a hat.
You know what's funny is I've heard of that before, but not called a Slovakian traffic cone. It was called something else. I don't know what. But
Two
I've
girls,
heard of
one cup.
it. No,
Good
that
movie.
wasn't
One
it.
guy, one jar is better. Alaska. There's
Tub Girl
also.
is better.
Oh, that was so gross. Oh my.
Yeah. Oh, stop thinking about it.
Where did we go?
Tub Girl, apparently.
Dude, that's as bad as the girl cleaning the turtleneck.
I don't know if I saw that one, but
Dude, she pulls the collar back and just cleans the dick cheese.
Okay then. Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
oh, that's a good ending
Perfect.
for that.
That was perfect. Oh, that was. It was.
All right. So Exeter High School.
Yeah. Marking their students like cattle.
So, lesson for today's episode, anyone?
Don't get. No, wait. Sorry. Be the control group.
Don't answer Tinder ads that don't show their face.
Say be the control group.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not that yours wasn't good. I mean, I'll try again. Not that yours wasn't good, but that's great advice, actually.
What?
The fucking Tinder ad with no face.
Yeah.
But to be in the control group.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say that we're the control group.
We're the uncontrolled.
Well, because one of the things is, like, we
Out
haven't
of
worn
control
masks.
group.
We haven't done any of the. We haven't really done any of the guidelines that they say. Like, if
No, I never followed one of them.
no,
No, I mean, like we said, that just the minimal, like throwing a mask on to fucking stay out of jail shit. But
See, I didn't even do that though.
you did. You did.
To the hospital because I had to.
Yeah, you. I mean, you,
yeah, but you didn't really go anywhere either.
yeah, that's also.
No, but
no offense.
No, I would have gone to stores and shit like that, but no, I haven't been out in public. I've been hurt this whole time.
yeah, that's
But
true too. Yeah.
when I did go to the stores, I never wore one.
Yeah.
I used to get looks and fucking thrown out. I don't. Sorry,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I have an immune system.
I got thrown out.
Yeah.
Well, not really thrown out, but I got asked to leave zoo creatures.
Really?
Zoo
Yeah.
creatures, huh?
Yeah.
That's a good story.
Because I didn't have a mask on. I said, "Oh, I thought that ended in mass in New Hampshire." And she's like, "Well, you need it in the building." I'm like, "Oh, I don't have one." Well, you're gonna have to leave.
See, I've gone in there and they've never said anything to me.
I don't know. Like, I've gone in there without wearing it before, and they didn't say anything. But this time
it's
they did.
all, it's
It's all
knows
on
what to
who's
do.
working.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, because I used to get the looks at Market Basket.
That place, I always got looks in Market Basket. That's why I started wearing it, because I got sick of fucking people.
See, I lie. I
You
just
know, it's
smile.
Like, it's like,
I had
fucking
one
look
guy
at me.
say "nice mask" when in the Salem, New Hampshire before, like it was all the mandates and stuff like that, and he's going by in a wheelchair and he's like, "Nice mask." I'm like, "Oh, thanks, it's my beard." But I was gonna say something like, because he's in a wheelchair, I was like, "Oh, nice shoes" or something like that.
Nice legs.
And then I realized like he had like a veteran's hat on. I'm like, "Oh, you son of a bitch!"
Oh, dude. That happened to me, the veteran thing. Fucking, I ordered Chinese food the other day at night, and it took almost an hour to get to my house. And I was getting fucking pissed. I'm like, this guy's not fucking getting a tip. Fuck this guy. I'm fucking pissed off. I fucking opened the door. The guy's got veteran plates. He's an old man, fucking white hair, fucking. I went,
Here's
oh,
$10.
God damn it. That's
Yeah.
for you, man. Thank you.
Bastard.
That's for
It's
you.
like, all
Thank
right,
you.
now I understand why.
Yeah, I was just kind of like, he was really nice too, and he's actually delivered to the house before, so I was just kind of like, why did it have to be you?
But you know what's weird is the fact of old folks like that, like doing like DoorDash and delivery
Yeah.
and shit like that. When it's like when we were younger, like the grandparents, they just when they were retired, they just were
stayed home.
retired.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They stayed home. They knitted. They built like
They
fucking
baked, they
tables.
cooked, they
shows the
woodwork.
world. Shows the world we live in now.
Yeah, now
Inflation's a bitch.
that is.
Yeah. Fucking, it's like that I watched this Nickelodeon fucking documentary, and in the documentary it made a statement that I was like, wow, that's very true. Is like in the 90s is when mothers started going to work, like moms weren't home anymore. So now it's like in the fucking 2010s and 2020s is when the grandparents start going to work again.
Yep. And it's crazy to think about.
Yeah, it's fucking sad, man. They shouldn't have to work.
No.
They put in fucking 80 years already. Obviously, you're just throwing a number out there, but
Yeah, well, no, but like there is some people that
yeah.
like there's some countries that are doing away with what's it called, like the not Medicare but like the retirement like pensions, I think it is, like that they would get from like the government.
Yeah.
You know, for just
Social Security.
that one. Sorry, I
That's the
don't remember
one.
what the hell it's called.
Social Security.
Like a lot of countries want to do away with it because they say that it's a burden on the system. Much like a country that has a one-child policy and nothing but a really bustling old age community.
I wonder Wuhan that is. What? Did I say something wrong?
That was great.
But you have some stuff on your face.
Oh. Is it gone?
Yeah, it is.
It
Well,
wasn't a farce? I mean,
I'm just going to tell you it's gone, but in reality it's not.
oh, fair enough.
Kind of
But
like
was it ever really there to begin with?
If I use my shirt, will it work?
No.
never.
All right, I'll use it anyways.
But make sure you go get tested to make sure.
Okay.
I
I'll
had
do
to go
that.
get tested this
And I'll
week.
give you $50 if you take this shot, but don't ask what's in it.
Can I get it twice?
Yes.
Okay.
But you only get the $50 once.
Okay.
Do you want to have the first one or the second one?
Ooh, can I get a steak and shake?
No.
Ooh. I love steak and shake.
I wouldn't mind going to Steak and Shake.
Fucking steak and shake is delicious.
I want fucking chicken and waffles now.
If you get the vaccine, you can get free steak and shake.
Ooh.
New York.
Is there a steak and shake in New York?
I could have sworn it was New York that was giving away fucking steak and shake.
Oh, really?
You guys ever been down to Philadelphia?
Yes.
Yes.
You ever been to Pat's and Geno's?
Yes.
It is not that good.
Geno's used to be.
But I went down a couple years ago, and I was in the truck, so it's like wherever I can get a parking spot, that's where I'm going to get the food from. I believe I ended up going to Geno's, had a spot, so I'm like, well, that's where I'm going to get it. Dude, there was no fucking flavor to the thing. I got an original with cheese, you know, how it's supposed to be.
Yep.
First of all, the fact that you have to buy the sandwich and then go down to the next one to buy your drink separately is bullshit.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
It is. It's wicked annoying.
It comes in one size, and it costs like $6 fucking for a drink. Seriously. No flavor to it. Like, dude, like, add some salt and pepper to this bitch, but, like, there's so much of the melted cheese, whatever they put on it, that you can't open it to add anything.
Huh.
But the cheese has, like, just didn't have any real flavor for me. And I'm a fat dude. I love my food.
Interesting.
Me and a buddy of mine, I remember, I don't know, this had to be like 2004, 2005. We'd fucking internet game for like hours on end, and it'd be a random fucking stoner thought, and hey, let's go to Foxwoods. And we'd
Oh, yeah.
pack up, go to Foxwoods,
Yep.
and while we're at Foxwoods, it's like, I can go for a steak and cheese. Yeah, me too.
Let's go to Philly.
Exactly, me and Rocco.
Yep.
We've gone to Philly numerous times for a steak and cheese.
Oh, I would love to have those adventures.
We've gone to Brooklyn for pizza. Like
Mhm.
that was a Friday night for us. We took a ride to Brooklyn to get pizza.
Dude, honestly, though, some of the best pizza you'll get is in the back end of a fucking Brooklyn bayou.
Oh,
Or a
absolutely.
like a
Brooklyn bar.
Brooklyn Bayou?
Bar. I meant to say bar.
There's a bayou in Brooklyn?
No, like a Brooklyn bar. Dude, they have some fucking
Is that
really
where CCI was born?
good. Sure. Dude, that or some of the, like, the best food is at a deli.
Yes.
Like
Oh,
in New
absolutely.
York.
New York deli's got some of the best fucking
Oh, my
anything you'll put in your mouth.
God. Dude, the breakfast.
And
I
not
don't-
just the food.
I don't know, man. I've seen some interesting shit come out of South Boston.
That's a good point.
But, like,
Combat zone.
probably the best breakfast sandwich I had was this deli in fucking Long Island, New York, that it was a Hungry Man. It cost like $11, and it had three
so-
breakfasts on a piece of bread.
It sounds amazing.
Dude, it had eggs, bacon, ham, hash browns. There was cheese. I think there was... Oh, what the fuck is it? There was something else on. There was one more thing that I'm forgetting.
Fucking drooling.
But it was delicious. Like, it was
Sounds
fucking...
good.
In a sub roll.
Yeah, sounds pretty
And, like, you just... I doused that bitch in ketchup, and down the hatch it went.
You just ruined it.
Oh, shut up.
Ugh.
I like ketchup.
Ugh.
Yeah, you're a whore.
Blech. Blech.
Yourself.
Really?
Blech.
On the steak.
On a
Jose
steak.
jalapeno on the steak.
Jaffa.
We really just dragged this one out tonight.
We just,
Yeah, well, we can drag as many things as we want to. So
drag my balls across your face.
fucking chin, bag 'em right across your chin.
Drag the tires through the mud.
Drag my ass across the carpet.
Ooh.
You got worms?
Sometimes.
Well, we're gonna wiggle our way right out of here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, madams, dadams, worldwide. Thank you for strapping your shit in for another clusterfuck. That's Let's Be Blunt. Again, your host, Hot Ronnie Money,
Yo.
Master Disaster, Master Run,
Peace out.
and the man with many voices, Senor JD.
Bye-bye, bitches.
Love you.
Do you though?
Only if you pay me enough.
Hashtag only on Tuesday.
Am I pissing you off?